Well, hello, it's your old mate Dave Spencer, back with you again. And we're on the A50 UTTOXETER roundabout in Staffordshire. And it's a scorcher, it's an official heat wave. Temperature now in the very high 20s, creeping into the 30s this afternoon. And tomorrow the temperature could go up mid-30s and very possibly beat the Cheshire all-time record. And I'm going off to a traction engine rally at Astle Park tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Anyway, so it's great to have you with us. It's always a great pleasure. What will we see? We shall see what we shall see. I'm going to get on with the job, and the temperature's getting higher and higher, and I'm having to drink more and more water, and it's a little bit hard on the voice. So I'll get on with it. You've heard enough from me. Catch up with you later. Ta-da for now. Started off trying to do resin cast runs, but it was a little bit before its time, I think. Most of the kits at that time were all white metal. Bit of a devil to handle. It sort of bent very easily. Bokers. There's your divvy. Co-ops sort of getting back into favour at the moment. You'd have thought it had all folded up, but there's only a bit of resurgence. I know a lot of you can't get enough of a bit of resurgence. You can't beat it. That's because us oldies, our time will be all over again. They'll need us. Call will go out. Golden oldies required. All the computers in the world have all gone down, and we can't even eat. I know about computers. They can't even imagine a life without mobile telephone computers. I remember the first time I saw one. I mean, I know a lot of you have already heard this, but it was down in Guildford in Surrey, and this guy had this thing the size of a building brick, and they had a big aerial sticking out of them, and that's really why they were called car phones, because they were flood-hopping opening things, and really you needed to be in your car to carry it around, and that's how come you get the car phone shops. Of course, all that's history now, because they can use their mobile phones in the car with some sort of wizardry that links it all. I don't know what you do. Anyway, can you imagine anything more awful than somebody phoning you up on a cut in the car and you're driving along? Dangerous or what? I would have thought it could be lethal, that. Absolute distraction. Of course, there are countries around Europe where it's actually illegal not to be on your phone. You have to be on it. Yeah, well, you know, places far to the east of Clapton. That's funny, everything's died down. Is this the afternoon lull? Has it all happened? Is this it? Oh, that's nice. Lovely. Nice tidy load. Nice prototype for model, isn't it? Come on, keep those wagons coming. Get this film done, I can get back home and sit in the garden. Well, still camera battery has just run out, so I've taken a very brave course of action is to keep the camera going, take the case off of it, pop the battery in, and then you've got to sort of put it back together again. I've done it. Bloody heck, that was quick for an old one. You can half move. Mandy always says that. She said, if I ask you to do anything, you sort of slunk along, but when you want to sort of take pictures or something, you move like a rocket. Life is like that, isn't it, really? Just us men take a little bit persuading sometimes. Yeah, I've heard tell that the world is definitely coming to an end. I've heard men washing up, there's men wash clothes, there's even men reported to have done ironing. Can you believe it? Ironing? I mean, what the hell do you iron clothes for in the first place? And you know, people, you know, every month they expect you to put a clean shirt on. Only joking, only joking. Impeccably looked after by my better half. Where would any of you be without Mandy? Because I wouldn't be stood here doing this. She wouldn't be down the post office posting them to you. Well, we're really getting towards the end of our coverage here today, and let's just get a couple of shots to round off, which should mean that the roads will clear of lorries immediately. I think I need to go and get a nice brew somewhere or load more water. Probably starting to dehydrate. I've used up my water now, and the sun is beaming down, bouncing off the ground. And as is the nature of Britain, doesn't get that many days like that. It's the days that you remember all your life. Well, yes, alas, it's this bye for now time, and it's always a great pleasure to have you along on these trips with us. And I hope you've enjoyed your coverage of the lorries, the UTTOXETER roundabout on the A50 in Staffordshire. And we'll be heading back over towards Stoke, not far, jump on the old M6, up to Holmes Chapel, down the road, cup of tea, piece of cake, jobs are good. So, bye for now, stay safe, stay well, be good. If you can, be nice to other people, and then, God willing, we're all going to meet up for another one of our transport adventures in the very near future. So, in the blistering heat of Cheshire, we bid you farewell. And I'm off to home to have a lovely, one of those Marks and Spencer's real lemonades. Not the fizzy ones, they're still, you know, it's so refreshing when it's this temperature. Gorgeous. And do you think an ice cream might make an appearance somewhere? You never know, do you? Bye everybody, goodbye.